These are the 25 NBA plays you have to see to believe. And coming in at number 25, Caldwell Pope gets blocked by the backboard?
KCP drives baseline and the ball just came out of his hand. Never seen that before.
He probably hasn't either.
Hey, yo, this backboard is giving Jaren Jackson a run for his money. Or wait, I bet the NBA gave JJ credit for that one too. That said, if Jaren Jackson wants to block Derrick Jones Jr., he needs to jump through the roof.
Miss exchange on the dribble handoff, and what a throwdown.
Look how that's not a good pass. Look how far back that is, and he's still able to catch it and dunk it.
Look at it, even Pascal said, where?
If LeBron James and Ja Morant had a son together, it'd be Derrick Jones. But don't tell that to MJ, because bro thinks he's everyone's daddy.
Jay Armstrong, right back. The Bulls can go up 14.
Nope.
Jordan past Petrovic.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
The Bulls said, let him cook. And MJ came back with a whole 5-course meal. But you know what's better than a 5-course meal? Chef Curry cooking up an entire team.
Baron Davis. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move.
That could be the greatest move I've ever seen live. No, I'm being serious.
Bro practically in 0.5 speed at this point. Just like Allen Iverson, who faked the pass and drew an and one all-in-one motion.
Iverson now with it for Denver. Got fouled and one. Wow.
Heard the whistle and immediately got the ball up. Great recognition of the whistle being blown.
Damn, my G put these guys' heads in a swivel. Although at least they didn't fall victim to a no-look block, get laughed at after a free throw, or better yet, their season wasn't ended by a lucky buzzer beater. Only first, the date was August 24th, 2020, and the Clippers were squaring off with the Mavericks in the NBA playoffs. Actually, I stand corrected. The Clippers weren't facing the Mavericks, they were facing Luka Doncic. Because on that particular night, Luka Magic did whatever it took to tie the series at 2 apiece. And apparently, that also included a cold-blooded game winner.
Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
Let's go! Boom, shaka-luka!
Bro pulled a page straight out of Damian Lillard's book. That said, LeBron has Luka beat, but he also mastered the art of circus shots.
Left on the 24-second clock. LeBron against the long-armed Ariza. In trouble. Oh my!
He got nothing to lose. With 1 second on the clock, he had to shoot it high in the air to get it over the corner of the backboard.
Sheesh. Championships, longevity, circus shots? What can't this guy do? And how about jumping over grown men on alley-oops?
Right to the hands of Middleton. Cross-court pass.
Throws it down as Middleton lobbed it up perfectly.
And there's your highlight play tonight.
Forget the NBA, Giannis is living in a video game. Which reminds me, because remember earlier when I said LeBron can't jump over other players? Well, about that, I lied.
Hopefully another scoring option and a different way to score coming on baseline.
Oh, he does it again. Throws it right up on the rim. James comes flying in from the right corner.
Hey, someone get John Lucas' grave ready. Wait until his grandkids find out. On the other hand, Blake Griffin can sleep well at night, knowing that he once did this.
And
Heck of a play by Griffin.
watch what happens here. This is just a super play.
Wow. Wow.
How bro gonna spin 180 degrees and still block the crap out of Jonas Jerebko? Yet it's one thing to show off. It's another thing to completely alter a game. Because what if I told you that the NBA has a secret? Yeah, get this. It's been in the front of your face this entire time. Since there aren't NBA scriptwriters who determine the outcome of games, it's determined by the basketball itself. Don't believe me? Watch what happened during the 2016 playoff game between the Raptors and the Heat.
1:08 to play in overtime. 89-85 Heat. Wade makes his move, the scoop. It just sits there! Dwayne Wade!
I've seen that play happen before in basketball games, but in this moment, with Dwayne Wade and with all of this on the line, the ball ends up sticking on the back of the rim.
Dang, no wonder I keep missing my shots. I need a new basketball. But anyways, this wasn't the only time this exact basketball screwed over a player. Because a few months earlier, on January 6, 2016, it made John Wall's life a living hell.
What a December for this guy. 22.5 points per game.
Almost. Oh my, look at that. The ball. I've never seen that before. I've seen it stay up there.
I've never seen it take that long to come down.
And speaking of conspiracy theories, it's only right that this next play enters the countdown at unlucky number 13.
Celtics try to come up with their 1.1 second play here.
Brad, familiar with this situation from being from college? Uh-oh. Whoa! Crowder threw it in. It's pace of ball. Brad, did you design
Between losing the finals in 2020 and 2021 and this inbound pass, one can't help but ask, can Jay Crowder catch a break? Speaking of which, John Wall was robbed of a free throw earlier, but he also had his fair share of luck as well.
Knocked away, Wizards get the steal. Here's Wall with Dunleavy. And throws it up and in! And score the field goal! A spectacular circus shot by John Wall goes.
Safe to say, you won't see a 360 spin no-look layup anytime soon, unlike our next moment, since LeBron always finds a way to make the impossible seem possible.
Wall. The lead is 3. Love, LeBron, and got it! Banks it in!
Wow. I told you, Kevin, you gotta guard that man. He just hit 3 3-pointers earlier in the game.
That looked like Christian Laettner. I had to see it.
Enough though. I'm done meat riding King James. Because now that we reached the top 10 plays, it's time to say goodbye to LBJ. And hello to the absolute must-see NBA plays. Starting with number 10, the ultimate passing of the torch moment. Because on March 12, 1997, everyone knew Michael Jordan was nearing the end of his career. And everyone knew Allen Iverson was turning into an NBA superstar. However, there's still one thing fans didn't know. Whether or not AI could be an all-time great like MJ. Safe to say, the question was answered.
Iverson has Jordan.
Give that guy a map. Ooh, where are you going?
Take a look at the crossover. Mike said no. Allen said yes. The bucket. The crowd loves it.
Don't worry, MJ. I got your tissues ready whenever you need to let it out. That said, DeRozan might want to shed a tear or two because of this humiliation.
This time, Capella not expecting it. Only the second turnover. DeRozan drives. Lost it.
I know Harden is lazy and all, but this is an all-time low, which brings us to an all-time great dunk. This dunk is so mind-boggling, I bet you even Mac McClung is jealous.
Nice outlet. On the run. 2-on-1. Green the finish. Wow, the alley-oop. Oh, my goodness.
He just didn't make that a normal catch and finish. He caught it, brought it.
And I'm also jealous of Ja Morant, but only on the court.
So here's a stolen basketball by Bradley. Oh, Ja Morant! What a play! Wow. What a play by Ja Morant.
The most athletic guard in the league by far.
Day by day, he's breaking the league as we know it. If only he would stop hitting 17-year-olds, back-talking mall security, and flashing his gun, which could easily be prevented if he just subscribed to the channel, because as long as Ja Morant subscribes, more of this insanity will happen.
Murray 1 of 2.
The bench still standing.
Adams going long. Morant.
You gotta be kidding me.
Somehow, Ja Morant can jump, catch, and shoot a buzzer beater in less than a second. But James Harden isn't about to rush the process. Instead, he's here to take his sweet old time and make his opponents look like fools in the process. Just ask Wesley Johnson.
Did you think it was certain to work?
I thought it was going to be...
Oh, made it hard. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hit the 3. Wow. He put him on the deck.
Take a look. Allow me to have this man. Down goes Johnson. Too much sauce.
Between the legendary ankle breaker, the ruthless stare down, and a made three-pointer, there's no denying it. That was straight up disrespectful. But on January 29th, 2020, Jason Tatum didn't have the same luxury as James Harden. As with only 5 seconds left and down by 3, there was no time for disrespect. Instead, there was merely enough time to miss a free throw, send up a prayer, and hope for a miracle.
If they cannot inbounds the ball, just call a timeout and move the ball.
Tatum hit the rim on the miss intentionally. Loose ball. Brown for the tie. Oh, got it! Miracle here, and TD.
Tatum with the perfect miss.
Well, this is a great pressure shot by Brown. That was a terrific shot.
Simply put it doesn't get much better than Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That is, except for these final 3 moments. Because these moments are so rare, so spectacular, and so unfathomable that you can't even look away for 1 second. And to kick us off, we look no further than Isaiah Rider. It's nearly 30 years ago, on December 22nd, 1994, the luckiest shot in NBA history was born.
Good defense by Rider, forcing a tough shot by Richmond.
Did not allow him to put it on the floor and get by.
Oh, are you kidding? Play of the decade. Play of the decade. We'll see that time.
Sometimes you can't make this stuff up. Just like I can't make up my mind whether to put that play at number 3 or choose this next play instead. As back in 2004, the Rockets and the Spurs were involved in a bloodbath. Bucket after bucket for 48 straight minutes, all to gain some Texas bragging rights. Only Tracy McGrady wasn't about to eat his humble pie. And with 35 seconds remaining, Bro would score 10 points in less than 25 seconds.
Timeout, and Popovich obviously upset with Manu.
Here's McGrady for 3. And the Spurs now lead by 7. Rockets looking for a quick shot. Bowen is all over McGrady. Foul is picked up. A potential 4-point play. Tracy McGrady, 4-point play.
Houston has to.
And he gets it in to McGrady. McGrady over Bowen for 3. Yes! Yes! Tracy McGrady.
Following this hot streak, everything changed, and the Spurs called a timeout to ice Tracy McGrady. Only instead of cooling him off, this happened.
It in. Jaylen Brown lost it. Here comes McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Yes! Tracy McGrady with an incredible performance down the stretch.
There's a reason why Kobe Bryant once called McGrady the toughest player to defend. When he's red hot, you might as well forget it. Yet you can't forget our number 2 moment. It was February 23rd, 2009, Nets vs. Sixers. And with only 2 seconds left in the game, fans were starting to leave the arena. It also didn't help that the Nets could barely even inbound the ball. Nonetheless, when there's a will, there's a way.
Gets it into Harris. Harris thought he was fouled. Harris scores! It appeared he got it off on time. Let's see. No indication. They will certainly review that.
Devin Harris lost the ball mid-air and still hit an impossible half-court buzzer beater. Absolutely bonkers. However, it still doesn't compete with the top spot. A play that earned the number 1 spot the second it happened. Because let's face it, it's one thing to lose to a buzzer beater in the regular season. It's another to lose in the preseason, let alone in Game 7. Because on May 12, 2019, between the Sixers and Raptors, that's exactly what happened.
Off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
One, two, three, 4 bounces? So much for trusting the process, and it's even more heartbreaking since the Raptors also won the NBA Finals. Because the following game, the Raptors dethroned the Warriors in 6 games, allowing Kawhi Leonard to become the only player in NBA history to prevent not 1, but 2 potential three-peats, forever changing his legacy and allowing the Raptors to win their first ever NBA Finals. Which goes to show, these guys have all the skill in the world, but it wouldn't mean anything without a bit of luck on their side. Do you know what's better than luck? The 25 most ridiculous moments in NBA history. I'm talking trash talking a player down 26, insane poster dunks, and a 71-point performance for the ages. So what are you waiting for? Click the video or else I'm gonna send Kawhi Leonard to teach you youngins a lesson.